Hello, everybody. Welcome. We are officially live. Awesome. If you see me, start writing something in the chat. Hi, everybody. Hey, Jeff. How are you doing? Welcome, everybody. Welcome to our fifth anniversary Google Hangout. I only do these once a year, and it's kind of fun just to join you guys right before the Super Bowl. So, hello, everybody. Hey, Tweetness. Hey, Jordy. Hey, Casper. Hey, everybody. This is just going to be sort of a casual hangout. Hi, Steve. Hi, Victoria Strong. Awesome. I'm glad you're magic. Awesome. Patrick, hello. Welcome. I'm just seeing you all say hello. Hey, Santa. Hey, everybody, welcome. Great to have you guys all join us for this Google Hangout, this YouTube Hangout that I only do once a year. Sadly, thank you for the anniversary. Sadly, I only do these like once a year. So, but if you like to see more stuff live from me, you got to follow me on Periscope at Geocaching Vlogs. Hi, everybody. Everybody's just joining right now. Martin's joining. Sasha, the Mr. One Boy, Mr. Trumpetarin, Xavier, Emma's here. I'm so glad you guys can make it. Wonderful. Awesome. I just thought this would be an awesome time to just chat and say hello and talk about, I don't know, whatever you guys want to talk about. I have no real big agenda for this live hangout. So just keep on commenting in the chat. Thank you for the anniversary greetings. Can you believe it? Hey, Germany. Awesome. Can you believe I've been making geocaching videos for 5 years? 5 years. That is crazy. So that's so cool. Awesome. And I want to just thank each and every one of you. If you're watching this on the replay or if you're watching it right now, I just want to thank you for watching our videos. It really means a ton to me and to our family. The reason we make these geocaching videos is for you, and hopefully they bring some joy to your life. That's awesome. If you would like to ask me a question, or if you have a discussion question, you can tweet me. My Twitter is at Geocaching Vlogs, or if you use the hashtag GeoVloggerLive, I'm going to be checking that. So I'll be mainly checking that. So check out GeoVlogger Live if you have a question for me, or you can just ask it in the comments too. So first of all, I have a question for you guys. I got a question for you guys as we start off. Broncos or Panthers? Go. Broncos or Panthers? As you answer, I'm going to log on to my Twitter here and just see if anybody has commented on Twitter at GeoVlogger, hashtag GeoVloggerLive. Alex Desmarius asked me a question on here. He said, do you think you'll travel to other states even if it isn't for work? Yes. As a matter of fact, I just traveled to Louisiana and I did the Houma, Louisiana Geo Tour. And that was amazing, and that was not for work. That was just for geocaching. So I went down to Louisiana, and if you didn't see that video, I posted the very first one this morning, and I have 8 more. Count them, 8 more videos from Louisiana to share with you. Also, there's going to be some bonus videos probably for my patrons, those who support me financially on my Patreon site. So everybody's saying Panthers, Broncos, Panthers, Panthers, Panthers. Hi, Broncos. Awesome. Broncos, Panthers. Somebody says I should do a path tag giveaway. The path tags, unfortunately, are only for those people that support me. That it's just a special gift for them. So if you want to consider supporting me on Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/geocaching-vlogger. But those are for that. Do I have an Instagram? Emma, yes, I do. It's geocaching vlogger. Check me out there. Awesome. And you guys can talk to each other. You're jealous of my travels. Thanks, Sydney. And I just want to give it, hey, Sydney Sawyer's in here. I want to give her a shout out. Sydney Sawyer is a patron, and she supports us on Patreon. So that's exciting. So here's the thing. I froze. Oh, no. What year did I start geocaching? I started geocaching in 2008. Hopefully I'm not frozen anymore. So awesome. So a couple things. We're just going to have a conversation. Let's just have a conversation about geocaching, our favorite hobby in the world, geocaching. So that is what we're going to do. Also, I have some things for you to discover. I have some Geocoins to discover. I'm not really a big fan of virtual discoveries, but if you are, I have some of my Geocoins that I have won through my Moga stuff. And I'm going to give you the tracking numbers. If you want to write them down, you're more than welcome to discover them. So I'm sorry it's frozen your screen. That's a bummer. Am I in Louisiana right now? No, I am in home. I am currently in Minnesota right now. Give us some tips. Well, you're going to have to ask more specific questions than that. I could give you some geocaching tips, but that is very general. So you have to be a little bit more specific than that. All right, let's see. Let's check Twitter again. Let's see if other people are asking. Oh, somebody just said, Jeff Prindle. Hey, Jeff, just said Panthers. When am I coming to Australia? See, Michelle, I'm coming to Australia as soon as I get a plane ticket. Hopefully I can stay at your house. That would be amazing. Thanks for tweeting me that question. Oh, yeah, so many questions. People are following me on Twitter. That's awesome. That's great. This is a lot of fun. Love to see you come to Columbus, Dublin area to meet you. Columbus, Dublin. Is that Columbus, Ohio? I wonder if it is. All right, we're looking here. Question, Mustache Forever 68. How many finds would you recommend to have found before you hide a geocache? My recommendation is, I would say it's not so many the number of caches that you find, but it's the type of caches. I would suggest you find each type. You find a traditional, you find a multi-cache, you find a mystery cache, you find an earth cache, maybe a virtual. Lots of different types of caches, so you can get an idea of the types of caches that are out there, and then go hide it. But if you're looking for a number, I would say you should maybe find at least, I would say 100 might, but that might be a little bit too many. Maybe 75, 50 to 75. Awesome. You live in Minnesota too. Awesome. Welcome. I would love to come back to Oregon. Man, I love Oregon. I want to come back to Oregon because I want to go to Astoria, Oregon, and I want to visit all the sites from one of my favorite movies, The Goonies. So that would be amazing. How many geocaches have I found, Martin? I'll have to look. Let's look right now, shall we? I'm going to give you the exact number, okay? Here we go. I have found approximately 3,637. My numbers have really slowed down since I making the videos, because I am looking for more quality caches than necessarily the numbers or whatever. Come to Ohio. I would love to come back to Ohio. Right, it's all about the numbers. For some people, it is all about the numbers. What's my favorite state to geocache? You really want this one answered. My favorite state in the United States to geocache. Well, I love traveling all over. I really enjoyed geocaching in Arizona, because I went there last year, and I went there in February. I got to climb Camelback Mountain, and I actually fell on the mountain. See that pinky finger right there? That is my worst geocaching injury. It is called a boutonniere deformity. I fell on the mountain, and I really messed up my pinky finger, but it was all worth it. It was all worth it for geocaching. Awesome. Where is Reister Bunny? Reister Bunny is upstairs taking a nap. Maybe she'll come down here and say hi. Awesome. Victoria, Moga 2016. You answered me. Of course I answered you. What would you say are your rules for archiving a cache? Or should you never do it, in your opinion? Yeah, I mean, I think if a geocache has run its course, I think you archive it. Put that thing down, put it to sleep so other people can hide a new geocache in that area. Is there a genie in the lamp to your left? Is there a genie over? In my lamp. Ooh, right over. You see this one? This? Yes. There is a geocaching genie in here. If I rub it, let's see what happens. Nothing has happened. You found the rocket cache I videoed. Oh gosh, did you like it, Sydney? I love that cache. I love that cache. I think there maybe is an earth cache up there as well. Come to Barcelona. I sure will. Have I geocached in Colorado before? Yes, I have. I have videos of it. If you search Pagosa Springs geocaching, you'll find a couple videos there where I went geocaching in Colorado. But I'm hoping to do more geocaching in Colorado for Geo Woodstock 14. Geo Woodstock 14 is a mega event, hopefully a gig event happening in July. Hope to go there too. Could I link my geocaching profile? I can't really do it right now. I'm sorry. Would I ever travel to the Czech Republic? I sure would love to. I wish to see you in Florida. You should come down. Well, here's a little sneak peek. I'm going to be in Florida next month. Details coming soon. I'm going to be in Florida next month. There you go. You keep answering Sydney. Let's see here. I'm going to scroll back up. There's somebody, I saw somebody was in here from Russia. That's awesome. Oh, Simba. Hello, Russia. That is awesome. Let's see here. Ouch. Yeah, that was my finger. Okay, cool. All right, so do you guys want to discover a couple things? If you don't have a pencil and paper, make sure you do. This is a classic. I haven't worn this much. This doesn't get discovered very often, but this is my official name tag before I was geocaching vlogger. I was Mayberry man. And so here's my name tag. And right here, here's the, can you guys see it? There it is. If you want to discover that, go for it. It is right there. Have I ever found a geocache in Illinois? Of course I have. Of course I have. Awesome. So there it is. C, C, B, J, B, 5. C, C, B, J, B, 5. If you want to discover my name tag, go ahead and do that now. Hopefully you all got it. If not, you can watch it on the replay. Do I want to geocache in Canada? Yes, I do. I want, guys, here's the thing. I want to geocache everywhere. Everywhere, just like you do. You probably want to go everywhere. I love seeing new places. I love exploring new places, new caches, great things to find. So it's all about the Benjamins, you know? It's all about getting plane tickets and hotel rooms and rental cars. I would love to go everywhere. Geocaching, just so you know, geocaching is not my full-time job. Surprise, surprise. I have another job that I have to do that pays my bills. So geocaching is just a little side thing that I love. All right. What full-time job keeps me traveling around the U.S.? Very good question. I'm a motivational speaker. I speak in schools about character. I try to inspire elementary kids to be more kind to one another. I try to inspire junior high kids to show more courage and to do what they know is right in their hearts, even if it's hard sometimes. And I inspire high school students to show their classmates and themselves more respect. So I'm a motivational speaker, and that's what I do. I go around the United States with a team of people, and we do that. So that's what I do for a real job. Awesome. All right. Here we go. Hi, Canada. Where do I work? I just explained that. There's probably just a little bit of a delay. Let's check Twitter, shall we? If you want to tweet me a question, it'll have priority. It's hashtag, use the hashtag GeoVloggerLive. Let's do it right now. All right, we're going to go for, I want to try to go up to all the way to 4 o'clock here. All right. Geocaching in Germany is horrible? Oh my gosh, I would love to go geocaching in Germany. You guys are the land. You guys are the land of geocaching. What is the favorite trackable I've found? Probably the very first one I found was maybe my favorite because it was the most memorable. When I opened up that geocache and I saw this geocoin, I was like, oh my gosh, what is this thing? This is a beautiful thing. And then I discovered I couldn't keep it. I was a little sad, tear. But then I discovered the whole world of trackables and geocoins. It was really cool. Hi, Czech Republic. Awesome. All right, so let's go back to Twitter. Let's see if anybody has wrote anything. Have I ever been to Holland? Jordy, no, I have not been to Holland. Moga is in Ohio this year. Am I going? Probably not. I'm probably not going to Moga this year, unfortunately. What kind of cache do I like the most? I think a traditional cache, a nice, beautiful hike in a beautiful scenic place with an ammo can filled with glorious swag. That's what I like. Awesome. Same questions. How many caches have I found? I already answered that. It's about 3,700. Are you coming? When am I coming to Yuma, Arizona so I can meet you? Xavier, I would love to go there. Not sure when I'm going there again real soon. Morgan Price said, I'm going to start geocaching now after I downloaded the app. And there's a ton by your house. Morgan, check it out. It is going to open you up to a whole new world. A whole new world with new fantastic point of view. Oh, I'm singing Aladdin. You know what that means? Rub the lamp. Rub the lamp. Do I know how to solve a Rubik's Cube? Sasha, I tried. I tried to solve a Rubik's Cube, and I could only get one side of it solved. All right. I know I should find some Adolphicus geocaches in Spain. I've seen a lot of their geocaches on Instagram. So yeah, they look amazing. I would love to go there. Okay, here we go. Let's check Twitter again. Keep tweeting me at GeoVlogger Live, hashtag GeoVlogger Live. Nothing new yet. I have a curious question for you guys. Discuss in the questions in the chat below. I want to know how old you guys are, because I'm guessing that a lot of you guys that are watching live are probably on the young side. I'm guessing you're probably teenagers. So I would love to know. I would love to know how old you guys are. Check Twitter. I'm checking right now. I'm checking it right now. I'm checking it, looking for. I'm only looking for the ones that hashtag GeoVlogger Live. All right, Ethan. Come to the Are You Geocacher Enough event in Northern Michigan. When is it? Tell me when it is. Let's see. Oh gosh, you guys are saying how old you are. 15, 14, 14, 29, 14, 12, 16. Tweetness, 65. You're the winner. 37. We're almost the same age. 26, 14, 17, 47. Awesome. Awesome. Just as I thought. Man, I love all the young viewers out here. I hope all you teenagers and kids are geocachers. 33, 71. Awesome. Do I know where Latvia is? You're a 13-year-old geocacher from Latvia. I think I'm gonna maybe sound silly here. Is Latvia is that Eastern Europe? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Can I whip? Do you want me to whip? I'll whip for you. I'm gonna have to take these off. Fun question. See, this is the kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff that you don't get to see on my videos, because my videos are like 5 minutes long. This is gonna be an hour long. All right, here we go. You don't have to tell your age. That's cool. I understand. I was just curious. Here we go. Whip Nene. Watch me. Watch me. Ooh, watch me. There you go. I just whipped Nene for you. Hannah, I'm glad you're a geocacher. Awesome. 24, great. Okay, you guys want to discover another coin? These are award MOGA coins. If you don't know what MOGA is the Midwest Open Geocaching Adventure. Let's see if I can find the oldest one. Oh yeah, here he is. This one is from 2010. Oh my gosh, this is 6 years old. I would love to give you geocaching tips, but you have to be more specific. Here we go. Look at this coin. Maybe you've seen these on my videos before. See that competition? This is silver coin for the 4-person competition. It's a coin and a medal. You ready? Here's a tracking code. You can discover it. Oh, it's really tiny. It's gonna be really hard to see. Let's see. There it is. EV86NX. EV86NX. There we go. There you are. There you are. All right. I'm going to check Twitter again. Thanks. I know. Pretty sweet whip, Nene, right? All right. Here we go. What is my... Oh, hold on a second. Planning on getting... this is Jeff Prindle. planning on getting a bunch of new states on my way to Geo Woodstock. What states do you want that you do not have? That is a great question. Well, you know what? I'm planning on getting Kansas. I can't believe I don't have Kansas. I'm planning on getting Kansas on the way to Geo Woodstock. And so I never got one there before. I'm going to get Mingo. If you don't know what Mingo is, M-I-N-G-O, Mingo is the oldest active geocache in the world, and it is in Kansas, in the nice, good old United States. I do have Snapchat. Follow my Snapchat at Geovlogger. Geovlogger. And actually, why don't I do this? I'll show you my Snap code. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. You can follow. Could you? Let's see. I don't know. I'm going to leave that there. If you take a picture of that, you can follow me on Snapchat. I often do geo snaps. That's what I call them. And then people that watch my geo snaps, I call them geo snappers. All right. You might have to go back. I'm getting rid of it now. You might have to pause this. You might have to pause it to get it. All right. You get it? Do you guys get it, guys? Awesome. Okay. Back to Twitter. Here we go. All right. So yeah, I want to go to Kansas. There are several areas in the East Coast that I have not gotten. I have not got Nevada. I have not got Idaho. That area. I have not gotten those. And then, of course, I need to get to Canada as well. You're going to Mingo on your way home. Sydney, cool. I think Mingo is... How about now? Am I back? Am I back? I must have hit a button. I think I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Give me thumbs up if I'm back. All right. I think I'm back. I think I hit a button. Sing Aladdin with sound. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. Oh my gosh, Mrs. Mayberry Man just walked in the door. This is exciting. And I'm during a live hangout. Maybe she'll say hi. Who knows? All right, I'm going back to Twitter right now. Okay. Oh gosh, let's see. Geovlogger live. Oh, Geo Paul's on. This is exciting. Oh look. Hi. Oh, it's the Mrs. Geovlogger. Oh, and she's blowing you a kiss. Dreams come true, guys. Dreams come true. Hi. Oh, look. It's MN Hedgehog / Woody Jr. Awesome. Hi, everybody. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, cool. All right. All right. Back to Twitter. All right. This is exciting. We're almost halfway through this Geocaching Vlogger 5th anniversary. If you just joined us, thank you for joining us. Once a year, I try to do these live hangouts and in kind of celebration of the anniversary of starting geocache vlogging 5 years ago. So that is exciting. All right. Lots of folks using Hedgehog. Please go to Madrid. I want to see you there. I want to see Madrid. Yes, I do. Awesome. All right. So back to Twitter. If you have a question for me, hashtag Geovlogger Live on Twitter. I'm checking it right now. It's beginning to get difficult to keep up, guys. So if I don't answer your question, I apologize. What is the reason why Emma Straub asked, what is the reason why I geocache? I geocache for a lot of reasons: to get outside, to explore new places that I've never been before, to discover kind of interesting creative hides. Lots of reasons. I do it for friendship. I do it so I'm able to share it with you guys. So that is another reason I geocache. So there's so many reasons, but that's a great question. How many people do you like to cache with, and who is in your main group? I like That's another reason I like geocaching, is because you can do it alone, you can do it in a group of people. I usually like geocaching. I think the perfect group size is 3 people. I love to go on first to find hunts with like 3 people. I have a first to find video that I filmed weeks ago that you guys haven't even seen yet, because I got so many videos, guys. I got so many videos in the hopper. I got so many exciting things to take you, so many exciting places to take you. The next few weeks, you're going to get to see all these videos from Houma, Louisiana, in the bayou, in gator country, and maybe I get bitten by a gator. You'll have to wait and see. All right. So that's awesome. Okay. I'm just refreshing. What is my favorite kind of music? Gosh, I love it. Not even a geocaching related question. I like lots of different kinds of music. I like bluegrass. I like rock. I'm not a big fan of country unless it's like old school country, like Hank Williams or Johnny Cash. That's awesome. No problem, Emma. No problem. All right. Do I have any other hobbies? Geocaching keeps me pretty occupied, actually. So you take geocaching with a combination of making the videos and running a YouTube channel and a Patreon channel, and that's a lot. Don't have many other hobbies. I do also like to go to theater. I love theater, live theater. So that's another thing I like to do as well. I'm going to have to go to Snapchat later. I can't do it right now, all right? Okay. Looking at questions here. I already shared I want the Broncos to win the Super Bowl. When am I going to be in Ohio again? I don't know. This is exciting. So many questions. If you have questions on Twitter, just go #GeoVloggerLive. What's my favorite movie? Oh, dude. If you watch my videos, you would know my favorite movie. Somebody in the comments, see if you guys can write down my favorite movie and answer Chicken McNugget person. I'm every time alone caching. No friends or anything who like to geocache except your dog. Oh, you know how you find friends to geocache with you? Events. Try to go to a local events and get out there and meet some people. That's a great way to find people. How did I discover geocaching? Great question. I discovered geocaching. A friend of mine did it. He told me about it, and then I had a coworker that did it. So I just knew about it, and I checked it out online. And then for Father's Day, I asked for a handheld GPS. It was a Garmin eTrex, and I got it. And I just kind of figured it out and started geocaching by myself. And then I started attending events and started meeting more people. True story. Back to the Future. Back to the Future, everybody. That's right. Back to the Future is my favorite movie. True story. The very first day I went geocaching, I was so intrigued by my GPS that I actually rear-ended a car. So here's a little tip for you. Do not look at your GPS and drive. Do not look at your cell phone and drive, because you'll get into an accident like I did on my very first day of geocaching. So, all right, Steve, I'm checking Twitter again. Here we go. Here we go. Do I play any instruments? Scott Henderson asked me, do I play any instruments? No, I'm not really an instrument person. I'm a singer. I try to sing. I was highly involved in theater growing up. So Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to be a good multitasker. There's stuff coming at me all directions. We've got 28 minutes left of this. So thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Do I have a P.O. box? No, I don't. However, if you email me at geovlogger@gmail.com, geovlogger@gmail.com, I have an address. You could send something to me if you want to send something to me. All right. So what sort of new geocache type would you like to be invented by Groundspeak? I'm excited for them to bring back challenge caches. If you guys don't know, there's a moratorium on people creating new challenge caches, but I'd like for challenge caches to be its very own icon. Maybe even gadget caches be its own like sort of category of geocaches. Right now, gadget caches are usually under maybe unknown caches, or they're under just traditional. It'd be fun to be able to look and see on the map that they're gadget caches or challenge caches. Right now, the only way you can really find those is if you really look into the cache pages. So that's a great question. And that question was from Michael Franken. All right. All right, I'm refreshing, guys. Refreshing. Do my best Doc Brown impressions by saying "Great Scott." Okay, here we go. Doc Brown. If you haven't watched that video, I do a whole video of me pretending to be Doc Brown. Ready? Here we go. Great Scott, Marty! We gotta go back to the future. There you go. There's your impersonation. If you have to choose, would I choose a difficulty 5 or terrain 5? I would choose a terrain 5. And I have done several terrain 5s if I have the equipment. I did a geocache last year of me rappelling down a 100-foot cliff, and that was amazing. That was an amazing experience. So I think I would pick terrain 5 over difficulty 5. What about you guys? Would you rather have, discuss in the chat, would you rather find a terrain 5 geocache or a difficulty 5 geocache? Discuss. All right. All right. I'm going to keep looking here on Twitter. If you have any questions for me, use Twitter. It's easy for me to see them better. Use the hashtag GeoVloggerLive. Vlogger Live. All right, refreshing. Do I plan to do more videos with the GC dock? Yes, I do plan on doing more videos with the GC dock. As you guys know, Justin, the GC doc, moved away from me. He lives about 3 hours away, so I don't get to see him that much. If you did see that video, I did drive up to there and surprise him one day at his work. I literally pulled him out of his work and went geocaching. Search for the video in YouTube. Surprise geocache visit, I think it's called. So let's see. People are saying difficulty 5, terrain 5, terrain. Terrain. It looks like most of you are saying terrain instead of difficulty 5. Oh, you just got an FTF on a terrain 5 cache today. Tell me, what kind of cache was it? Why was it terrain 5? Who is the GC doc? GC doc is also a geocaching friend of mine. He has a YouTube channel on here. If you search the GC doc, you can find him on there. Hello. If you're just joining us, guys, thanks so much for joining us. This is my annual, it seems like we've been only doing these once a year. This is my annual YouTube live hangout. It would be fun to do more of these, but I like to focus sort of on the produced videos, but I love to talk to you guys live on here. This will always, also, I will keep this on my YouTube page, so you can watch the replay if you have just joined us. We are taking questions from Twitter. Use the hashtag geocaching, or use the hashtag GeoVloggerLive to ask that question, or you can ask a question in the chat over here in the side. Nate the Great 44. Yes, I am in Minnesota right now. We're just about to get ready to watch the Super Bowl. The FTF was a multi up in a tree. Did you need any special equipment to get up the tree? More, please. What is my favorite geocaching container? I love those gadget caches. If you haven't watched any of my videos of the West Virginia Tim gadget caches, go to my YouTube channel, check them out. There are some amazing caches, probably my favorite. Also, my favorite caches, like I said before, is a long hike in a beautiful place up a mountain, finding an ammo can like I did in Arizona. If you search Mountaintop geocache in Arizona, you'll see the one where I went on top of Camelback. I fell down on the way down. You guys didn't see that. Messed up my finger. It hurts. I can't even straighten it out, but it was all worth it. Oh, thank you for saying that. Is it Peepo? Awesome. Yes, I saw that the Vikings almost won. Let's not talk about that, shall we? All right. Have I ever geocached in another country? Can you believe it? I have not. I have not geocached. I have to update my passport. I've been this close to Canada, guys, but I didn't go. And I have not found a geocache in another country, but someday I will. Hi from the UK. Hi, Sam. What are you eating for the Super Bowl? I don't know yet. I'm not sure. Could I go caching with West Virginia Tim sometime? Well, I didn't necessarily go caching with West Virginia Tim, but I do have, you might know, I do have channels, or I'm sorry, I do have videos on my channel of me interviewing West Virginia Tim. I have a video of myself touring his workshop, but he was very busy because when I visited him, that was during Geo Woodstock in his area, and he was extremely busy. And he was so kind to give me a little time to get an interview and hang out with him a little bit at his home. So that was awesome. What's the longest time I've kept a travel bug? I don't know if I should do that. Is this confession? Is this the Geo Vlogger confession time? The longest I've kept one. I think I've kept one for 6 months or so. That's not good. Guys, little info. You're supposed to get rid of those things in like 2 weeks, unless you tell the owner like you can hold on to it and get it closer to the goal. But I've held on to one for 6 months once. That's not good. That's not good. The longest time it took me to find a geocache. Oh man, I've had to go to some geocaches like multiple times. I remember one I went to. I had visited it 4 different times, and each time I was there for about an hour each. So that was like, I don't know, like almost probably 5 hours total of looking for this geocache. And it was really difficult. It was a tree that had lost all its bark. And one of the pieces of bark on the ground had a little bison tube on the other side of it. It was like looking for a needle in a haystack. It was super, super evil. But I found it, and it took me like 5 hours. Tips for hiding a geocache. Well, I'm not a huge hider. I'm more of a finder. But do you have some like specific questions as far as it goes to hiding a geocache? I mean, keep the thing watertight, right? You can do a dunk test before you put your geocache out. Put it like immerse it in water, and then take it out and see, is it still dry? Because nobody wants a soggy loggy. Nobody wants a wet geocache. So there's a tip for you. I'm trying to think of some other tips. When you take the cords for the geocache, let that GPS set on there a little bit. Walk around it a little bit so you can get accurate cords. There's nothing more annoying than going out for a first to find and finding out that the cords are like 100 feet off. All right, so make sure you get close. Also, put out something creative, right? Put some time and effort into it, either in the way you decorate the geocache or look at some of West Virginia Tim's tutorials on how to make an awesome like gadget cache, but really take your time. I am more into finding quality hides than I am into finding a bunch of numbers. I mean, that's just me. All right. So there's a couple tips for you. Awesome. If you're looking for more tips on hiding geocaches, go to Head Hard Hat. Search for Head Hard Hat on YouTube, and he has tutorials on hiding geocaches, finding geocaches. He's more of a tutorial guy. He's a great guy. He's a good friend of mine. Head Hard Hat, check him out. All right. Let's go back to let's go back to Twitter. Let's see here. More questions. Before we do that, you guys want to discover another one of my coins? All right. That was 2010. Let's do 2011. 2011 was a pirate theme, and I got silver with the Reester Bunny. And oh no, I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the Reester Bunny one. Anyway, got silver. Oh no, I got silver in the 2-person competition. On this side, you can see. Here we go. You can see there's that side. There's a map, and that's actually right there. That's like a treasure map. That treasure map took us to a treasure cache, and I have a video of it. It is a way old video. It's like a 5-year-old video. All right, let's find the number here. Where's the number? Oh, the number's on the edge, I think. Yeah, it is. You're not. Oh gosh, I don't know if you're gonna be able to see that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to read it to you. There it is. I'm gonna read it to you. Okay. You can discover this coin at DM, D as in dog, M as in mom, M as in mom again, X as in xylophone, K as in kite, and X as in xylophone again. So D dog, M, M, X, K, X. You see this side of it? It's like a pirate ship. There we go. There you go. All right. We've got 17 minutes left. Okay, here's something exciting I'm going to tell you. I don't have any like super great prizes today. I apologize. I don't have any with me. But I am going to give you a unique prize for one of you, the first one to answer it. Okay. So we've got this brand new, look at this. It's a brand new Polaroid camera. I'm not giving you the camera, guys. Okay, that's not it. This is a Polaroid snap camera. I'm going to take a picture of myself. The picture will literally come out of the camera, and I will send it to you with a little note to say hello. All right? So you get a little picture from me that I'm taking right now. It's one of a kind. Nobody else in the world will have this picture. Only you will have the picture. And we'll do this at the end of the Hangout closer to 4 o'clock. All right. So it's going to be, to win, it's going to be some sort of trivia question relating to my videos. All right. So I'll take a picture of myself. The picture will literally come out. I'll ask you a question. If the first one to get the question right, I will send you the picture and a little note. Okay. It's not a geocoin, I know, but it's something. It's something, right? It's something for you, the people, to thank you for watching this and hanging out. Yeah, maybe I'll take a selfie, or maybe actually I might get somebody to come take it of me. So if you're watching this live, you have a chance to win a little picture of me. It's a little tiny, cute picture. All right, let's go back to Twitter, shall we? All right, here we go. If you're looking for, ooh, what is this? Ooh, somebody sent me a picture. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. Somebody sent me a picture right here. Xavier sent me a picture of, it looks like a Gadget Cash birdhouse that he is creating. That is so cool. Awesome. Let's see. Hi from Turkey. Khan Pikal from Turkey says hi. Hello. What is the best tactic for dealing with muggles while searching in busy parks? All right, I got one tactic for you. A, pretend you look like you know what you're doing. All right, so if you look suspicious, you're gonna cause alarm. All right, you can do the tie your shoe technique. Like I would pretend to tie my shoe near the geocache, or that's one way I've done it. Sometimes I just go for it. And don't even just pay anybody in mind and just go for it. And then if they ask me later, like, what are you doing? Then I explain what geocaching is. But the key is don't look suspicious, because then people will be freaked out, or just wait it out. Just wait for people to leave. But if that's not possible, just go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Somebody says, what are you doing? And you can explain it to them. I've had many run-in with muggles, and I just inform them. Sometimes it's nice to have a little pamphlet with you, and it explains geocaching. I carry my business card with me. So that's something. Awesome. That is a good question. That was from Paul, and at Twitter at Master the Magic. How did I get my YouTube channel to grow? I have my own vlogging channel. Do you have any tips for vlogging? Okay, well, I have a video. I have a video for tips for vlogging. So if you, I think the video is called "How do you film geocaching?" or "How to film geocaching." So that you can look at that. But as far as getting your channel to grow, it takes time and it takes patience. I've been doing this for 5 years, and it takes consistency, right? You can't place like 4 videos in a row and then not post again for a month. Consistently set yourself up on a schedule, right? And post once a week or post once a month. The idea is that you just got to keep posting your videos consistently, and that's how you sort of begin to find an audience. Comment on other people's videos, but don't be super spammy. Don't say stuff like, "Hey, check out my videos," right? It's spammy. People don't like that. So just comment on other people's videos, build relationships with people on YouTube. That's how you get it. Join the Geocaching Network. So if you haven't checked it out, you can go to search the Geocaching Network on YouTube. It's a collection of a bunch of YouTubers that make videos, and that's the way for other people to discover you. So if you're making geocaching videos and you want to be discovered by at least 40 new people, because we have about 40 people that participate on there, just check out the Geocaching Network and just send a message through that, and we'll get you hooked up if you're making geocaching videos consistently. So great question. Here. Are you the same positive, cheerful, fun guy in your private life as you are in videos? That one comes from Stelio. Well, I try to be. I try to be. Like, I'm a real person. I get sad. I get angry. But you know what? Geocaching is such a joy for me. And why wouldn't I be excited about it? And I hope my excitement gets other people excited about geocaching as well. So yes, I try to be positive. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not always happy. I sometimes get upset and angry, but for the most part, I try to be as upbeat as possible. Thanks for the question. All right, you guys are continuing to comment on the side. That is cool. Have I ever found an underwater geocache? Yes, I have. A couple times. If you search YouTube, some of you guys are newer to my channel. So I have like 475 videos. If you search underwater geocache, you're going to find a couple of my videos of me finding an underwater geocache. One of them was a dive down. I had to dive down and find it. That was amazing. So search dive down underwater geocache for that one. And then another one was one I just kind of waded out in the water for. So those underwater caches are a ton of fun. Awesome. Yeah, geocaching with Derek. He just said, post your videos on the Facebook group Geocaching Videos. That's another way for people to discover your videos on Facebook as well. Awesome. Love this guy's positive attitude and energy. Thanks, Magic Man. That's awesome. Which one of your family enjoys caching with you the most? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know how to answer this. They all they all like it to a certain extent. I think Reister Bunny, you've seen her on a lot of our adventures. I think Reister Bunny enjoys it. At least she enjoys being on maybe the videos the most. My wife also loves going along with me. She doesn't necessarily like the geocaching aspect of it, but she loves discovering the new places. So you might not see her on any of the Louisiana videos, but she is there and she's experiencing it all with me, but she doesn't necessarily want to be on camera. So have I found a geocache in Montana? Yes, I have. Good question. I have a couple videos. If you search, again, YouTube, geocaching in Montana, you'll find one of my videos there. Of me geocaching in Montana. Some great, beautiful geocaching in Montana. So your friend actually was a muggle of the underwater geocache that you found. Oh, really? Your friend accidentally muggled it? Like what happened to it? Do I know what is Project Geocaching? Yes, I do know what Project GC is. It's an incredible, if you go to Project GC, search it on Google, guys, it is an incredible place for you guys to go and look at your geocaching statistics. And every statistic that you can think of is on there. It's free. Just put in your geocaching name and you can see like all these statistics of all your geocaching stats. Awesome. All right. There's only 8 minutes left. I'm gonna have to take a picture to send out to you guys. I gotta think of a good question. I'm gonna think of a tough one. So all right. How many times? This is from Jeff Prindle again on Twitter. Again, if you want to ask me a question quick, Twitter at #GeoVloggerLive. How many times have you ran into law enforcement while caching? Oh boy. Once I probably maybe 3 times. Maybe 3 times. I once caused a bomb scare. You guys want to hear that story? I once caused a bomb scare. I was training for a marathon, and to train for the marathon, I decided I was just going to run to geocache. So I went and I ran up. I was training. I ran up to a pine tree. I took out a peanut butter jar, opened up the cache, and closed it. And then I ran away. I was right outside the doors of like a college, and somebody at the college saw me run away from the tree after putting something in there, and they called the police. And I didn't find out this till later. And then the bomb squad came out. They shut down the school, and the bomb squad came out and they blew up the geocache. So I didn't hide the geocache. The geocache was in not a great place, but I actually did cause a bomb scare. So I didn't run into police at that time, but if I stuck around, I probably would have. So there's a fun little story for you. Miguel, thanks for being my biggest fan. Nice of you to say. You were fishing for it, and he saw it under the water. He netted it and brought it home. He didn't know about it until I told him. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's crazy that we're talking about that underwater geocache. His friend accidentally took it. Have you got a lot of plans for 2016? Very good question. Well, for the next 8 or so videos, you're going to get to see me geocaching in the great state of Louisiana. So that's coming up for 2016 for you. The biggest plan is, my biggest hope is to go to Geo Woodstock 14 in Colorado in July. Big mega event. I've been to the last 2 Geo Woodstocks, and I certainly want to make this one. There's rumors that it possibly could go giga. If you don't know what giga means, there's mega events, which means that there's 500 or more in attendance. Giga means there's 5,000 in attendance. So there has never been a giga event in the United States. And so wouldn't it be cool to be able to go to the first one? And wouldn't it be cool for me to be able to take you there via YouTube? Yes, yes, yes. We only have 5 minutes left, guys. A lot of talking. This is a lot of talking. I wish the GC Doc was here so I wouldn't have to do all the talking. All right, I'm going to look at Twitter one more time. All right, GeoVlogger Live, hashtag, have I found a cache in Northern California? No, but I would love to. I've heard the redwoods are amazing up there. How much time, this is from Paul, again, Master of the Magic, how much time goes into shooting and editing your videos to have them go live on YouTube? They look great. Paul, thank you for saying that. After doing this for 5 years, you'd be surprised on how quickly I can produce a video. The shooting of them can take some time, but sometimes I'll go out for just one day and I'll shoot 5 videos in a day, and I'll have all that footage in the hopper. And then I would say a 5-minute video probably takes me about an hour to edit. So not terribly long, but that's, if that answers your question. Shout out, please. Mr. Mother. There's your shout out. Awesome. All right. It's almost time. It's almost picture time, guys. We're going to take this picture. All right. We're going to take this picture, and I'm going to send it to one of you guys with a little note. I have cached in Pennsylvania. I did right while I was at Geo Woodstock, but there is no video of it. There's no video proof, but I was there. All right. Did I ever find a geocache by accident? No, I haven't. I've always been looking for geocaches, but I think I have found, while geocaching, I have found a letterbox. And that's kind of like a geocache. So I found a letterbox by accident, not just a geocache. It's almost picture time. Picture time. I'm gonna have to find somebody to take the picture, actually. All right. You guys, we got to get to the Super Bowl. I think the Super Bowl starts in like an hour. Hey, Cheese, UCLA. Love you too. All right, selfie. I could do a selfie, but these don't do really, these cameras, these Polaroid snaps don't do really very well with selfies because there's no viewfinder in them. How did I discover geocaching? Thanks for asking. I answered that question earlier, so you can watch the replay and find out my answer. Awesome. All right, here we go. Looking at Twitter one more time. What's the craziest thing I've ever experienced in my life? Oh my gosh, that's a tough question. I don't know if I can answer that. Come on in. Dove wants to, hey everybody, look, it's Dove. Say hello. Say hi. It's Dove. Yeah. So we've seen Woody Jr., we've seen Dove, we've seen Mrs. Geovlogger, and we haven't seen Reese. Where's Reese? Sad, sad. Hey, I need you to take my picture. All right? All right, so you guys have an option. All right, here's the options. The option is I could take it in black and white, color, or in sepia tone. Discuss now. Everybody's saying hi to you, Dove. So should I do black and white? Do you want the picture in black and white? Do you want it in color?
Hi, Victoria Strong and Andy H.
Awesome.
And Mr. Mother.
So color, black and white, or sepia tone? Discuss now. This ends. This is going to end in a couple minutes. Just an hour-long sort of hangout. All right. Yeah, another thing you guys can know about is we have a Twitter chat. So if you're on Twitter, every Monday at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time, hashtag US Geocaching Hour, and you can have conversations about geocaching on there on Twitter. Color, black and white, color, black and white, color, sepia, color, black and white. Oh my gosh, negative. All right, let's see here. I think we're doing color. All right, Dove, I need you to help me out. Here we go, guys. I'm going to take the picture first, and then I'll do the trivia question. All right, this is kind of tricky.
Wait, what are we doing a picture of?
Just a picture of myself that I'm going to send out to people. All right, so we're going to go pick color on here, go up and down, and try to look through that viewfinder. Here we go. Oh wait, I'm going to take this off. Okay. Hold on, here we go. Okay, fix my hair. All right. How's it look down?
Better.
All right, here we go. Oh, it's starting to come out. Here, hold on. All right, check this out, guys. These are so cool, so cool. I can hear it. I can hear it starting to print.
It's coming out.
Oh no!
What? I looked through the viewfinder.
Oh no! It's like, I know it's hard. Look at it. Didn't work. It's like sideways. We're gonna have to try it again. That's cool though.
You should just send that out to somebody.
Yeah, no, that's okay.
No,
All right, we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. It's really hard to like keep it centered. Whatever you did, just try to get closer so there's less chance. Oh wait, hold on. Take this off again. All right. Take two. Take two, guys. All right, take two. Here we go. Hopefully. Yeah, there's the first one. All right, here we go. Da, 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 waiting for it to print. Uh-oh, is it? Oh, this is better. This is better. Look. Aw, yeah. Here we go. One of you guys are going to get this lovely mug of my face. There it is. There's the big prize, guys. It's a little on the dark side. It's a little on the dark side, but that's okay. All right.
Let's give this to have that. This is a decoy.
Yeah. You guys, what do you guys? Maybe I'll send this one with it too, just because this is the mistake one.
Dylan Hunter.
Awesome. All right. Here we go. All right. Alrighty. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. And okay, here's the question I'm going to ask. Hold on, I got to go to chat again. All right. What I'm trying to decide what question I should ask.
Oh, I know what.
Let's see here. We got to end this. Here's the question. The question is, okay, I got it. In the Checkpoint, Minnesota, videos for this year, we found an object that was enormous. What was it? An enormous object. Answer now. First person to get it. Let's see. I'm watching it. An enormous object. Waiting.
Can they hear me?
Waiting. An enormous object. What was it? Waiting for it. A rock, incorrect. A geocache, incorrect. Dragon, incorrect.
Oh,
hockey stick.
Yeah.
Bruce Meist, you are the winner. A dragon is not really an object. I was looking for hockey stick. A dragon's more like an animal. I guess you could say that it was huge, but I was thinking of the hockey stick. So yes, hockey stick. All right, so Bruce.
No, you should have them choose which one they want.
No, Bruce, you're going to get these. I'm going to send them to you. Go ahead and email me at geocachingvlogger@gmail.com. geocachingvlogger@gmail.com, and I'll send this to you. And I think Bruce, you're a patron, I think, too. So, all right, great. Hey guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. We're going to stop this. We're going to watch the Super Bowl. Everybody, say bye. We'll see you guys online. New video this Wednesday. All right, guys. Great hanging out. Bye-bye.